America's finest city, earning its nickname once again on a gorgeous afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, but first, let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters. As this year, fans cast close to 400 million votes online. A staggering number. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Oscar Jimenez will stand in for the first time here. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. Eric Ibar will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Ibar waits on the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Miguel Cabrera will be the batter. Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Mike Trout will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The next 3-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head.
Well, this is certainly the danger of a snap throw. This is pretty much all arm, and from a side angle like this, it's not always easy to hit a moving target over there at first. And sure enough, he fires this one right.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out, inning over. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. Starling Marte will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Yasiel Puig digs in at the plate. 3-2, here it comes. In the air to straightaway center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, that's just a nice job out there on the mound, coming all the way back, down 3-0 on the count. He gets to 3-2, and then he gets his man to loft an easy fly ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Now another 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park with no score. Justin Ruggiano will dig in here to start out the top of the second. 7-8-9 here in a scoreless ball game.
They'll be looking to make amends for that top of the first where they got the bases loaded but couldn't get anyone.
And hold that thought as this ball's roped into the right center field gap and looks to be good enough for at least a double. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, and he hit this ball hard, too, didn't he? I mean, this is a fastball right out over the middle of the plate, and he just hammers it to get himself in scoring position here, leading off the inning.
And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Osmeal Pinto steps in now. Ready now on 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Hard hit down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run scores as the American League is off to the early 1-0 lead. Oscar Jimenez will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Payoff pitch coming. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Here's the 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Buster Posey will take his cuts now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
But when you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Here comes a 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Anthony Rendon will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Therefore it is Ibar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. NL down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Steven Strasburg will come in and pitch now. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. A base hit his first time around. The 3-2 pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Mike Trout will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. 3-2, here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another payoff pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Evan Longoria will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Strasburg on 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the gap as Marte and McCutchen chase this thing out to the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, he made a great pitch on that 1-1 count to get it to 1-2, but then he tried to go right back to that same pitch, and this time the location is not nearly as good as the last one, and it's turned around for 2 bases.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
1-2. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Josh Harrison will be the batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster, Chris Sale. Too high, 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Kenny Mathiasen will get his first shot at it here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Jose Fernandez will be the new pitcher. Justin Ruggiano will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Full count pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the full count offering. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8th pitch at-bat. Osmil Pinto will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. American League goes down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Starling Marte will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away. Yasiel Puig will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Andrew McCutchen will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Hard hit to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. NL leaves one. They trail this one 1-0. Johnny Cueto is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eric Ibar will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
McCutchen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Miguel Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. It looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go in the American League, but they're up 1-0. Buster Posey will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 3-1 coming. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Harrison will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Adrian Gonzalez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, he allowed the first two guys to get on in this inning, and that's something you never want to do. But then he bears down. He gets the previous guy to fly out. Then he comes up with a huge strikeout right here. That's a good job to bounce back just when things were starting to look a little grim.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded try, but it's just out of reach, and that's going to score the run from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Starling Marte. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Mike Trout will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. I'll tell you, that's been such a good pitch for him through the years.
It really has. He's not still around if he doesn't have that pitch in his arsenal.
And this is going to be good enough to give him the lead as this is down for extra bases. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. This is not really a bad pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Justin Ruggiano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. The 1-2 with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Robinson Cano will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here now the 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5.5. It's the American League 2 and the National League 1. Yasiel Puig will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit. Andrew McCutchen will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Ruggiano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 2-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, heading for third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to say in hindsight, but to me, this is just way too big a risk. You're leading off the inning. You've already got 2 bases easy, so he just gets a little too ambitious out there, thinking that he can turn second and go to third, but a great relay nails him.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here it comes, 3-0. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here comes the 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. David Wright will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Neftali Feliz will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Fouled straight back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away. Josh Harrison will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 2-2 offering. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Ruggiano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They're down 2-1. David Wright is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Marte moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Adam Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The 2-2 coming. And look out as this bat shatters on impact.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. American League goes down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Dylan Betances is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Starlin Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Hunter Pence will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. One 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right. Now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal. Not too many balls hit solidly tonight. Just their 6th hit of the game. So now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Patrick Kenny will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. Like it or not, I think this is one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Hunter Pence will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Burke Badenhop come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Line hard into left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Osmeil Pinto will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch on the way. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Oscar Jimenez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Carlos Beltran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Jonathan Lucroy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chris Johnson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. Sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Jimenez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
2 runs.